I will see you soon. Those were his last words before he boarded the ship. Words filled with hope, with certainty. Words that still echo in my mind, even after all these years. I met Jonathan in the most unexpected way, through a wrong number. It was mid-2011 when I received a text message from an unknown number. "Hey, is this Maria?" it read. I replied, "Sorry, wrong number." I thought that was the end of it, but the number texted back, "Oh, my bad. I was looking for my cousin. By the way, who am I talking to?" I hesitated for a moment before replying, "I'm Alina." That was the start of something I never expected. Over the months, Jonathan and I became close. Text messages turned into late-night calls, and late-night calls turned into something deeper. He was working in Rabaul as a mechanic, while I was a newly graduated teacher posted to LA. Though we had never met in person, our bond grew stronger. His voice became my comfort, his words my peace. When I finally sent him a picture of me, he laughed. "So this is a beautiful voice I've been talking to all this time," he teased. I blushed, disappointed. "Far from it," he replied. "Now I really need to meet you." We made a plan. He would come to LA in February, and we would finally meet. By the end of January 2012, he called me excitedly. "I'm coming to LA. I'll board the MV Rabaul Queen next week." Finally. I laughed. "I'll be waiting at the dock." But fate had other plans. On the morning of February 1st, 2012, he called me before boarding. "The ship is full," he said. "But don't worry, I'll manage." "Be careful," I told him. "I will see you soon," he promised. Those were his last words. That night, the sea was rough. The storm came without warning. I didn't know anything was wrong until the next morning when the news broke. MV Rabaul Queen had sunk. I froze.
I quickly grabbed my phone and called his number, but
it went straight to voicemail. I called it again. And again. No answer. Panic took over. I turned on the radio, searching for any updates. The authorities confirmed survivors were being rescued. I clung to hope. Jonathan is a strong swimmer, I told myself. He will make it. The survivor list was released. Jonathan's name wasn't there. I refused to believe it. I went to the docks, asking every survivor if they had seen him. No one had. Days passed. The ocean gave back some bodies, but Jonathan was never found. His name was added to the list of those missing at sea. I never got to see him, never got to hold his hand. Even now, no one had. More than a decade later, I still remember his voice, his laughter, his promise. "I will see you soon." But he never did. And the sea never returned him to me.